The fact that God says, ask anything, does not mean he cannot be impressed by your priority. Because the same God who came to Solomon and said, ask anything. When Solomon said, just give me wisdom, God said, because you did not ask. Are you listening to this? So sometimes when God says ask anything, it's a test of priority. He said ask anything, as if I don't mind. But when he asked for wisdom, he prioritized assignment and purpose. God said, because you did not ask for riches or the life of your enemies, I will give you riches such that no king before or after you has ever tasted. That means, are you listening to this? Are you listening to this? Are you listening to this? The notion that you must ask specifically before God answers is wrong. When you follow your purpose, there are some things that follow you naturally. Do you understand what I'm saying? The moment Solomon can say, just empower me for my assignment, God now said, the people who have been asking for money, I will give you more money than all of them. Doesn't this line up to what I told you about Philippians 2? That because he humbled himself unto death, God has highly exalted him. See, humility, the word, is demonstrated by bringing yourself low. He humbled himself and God has highly, are you noticing the play of words? Highly exalted him above every name. I told you it's a paradox in the spirit realm that those who want and hustle for all these things, they hardly ever get it. Hardly ever get it. And those who just say, your will be done on earth, in my life, through my life, as it is in heaven. God says, what? This is the kind of person I can really trust with resources. Then you begin to see magical provision. There's a dimension of provision that is like jazz. Let me tell you something. I don't ask God for things. I don't. I cannot bring myself to say, God, I have never, I will never. I'm not saying it's wrong. Please don't get me wrong. I'm telling you, I have never prayed for money before. Personally. What Solomon did is what I do. And the way, yesterday, I was talking to someone and it made me remember something that happened that made me see how God highlights people. And he doesn't joke. There are just some people. Heaven must not hear that they need something. Heaven must not hear. Because I had some researches and every 2 months it will stop working. So I was just like, you know what? Not because I like to be fancy or anything. Let me just buy one good one. So when I was in Canada, I went to a shop and I said, okay, let me buy this watch. When I heard price, I just jokingly said, I told our Canadian pastor, I said, it's not our mates that wear this one. And we laughed. And we went. In the evening, I preached. Now, 3 pastors were with me. In the evening, I preached. And when we were done, the Lord asked someone to give me a gift. He was wearing something and he removed it, put it inside a carrier bag and sent it. When I opened it, that same day, that same night, same wristwatch, same brand, same color, all of them were looking like this, afraid. Are you listening to me? God is dramatic. I'm teaching you.